Joining us is Lisa Harst. I should say mom on the go.
Just one.
No, but it's so good talking to you today. We're talking about a very important subject, and that is helping your children deal with loss.
Correct.
And I'm really sorry, first of all, if you didn't see last hour, your dog is sick.
Yes, my dog has cancer. She's young. She'll be 5 in the spring. It's a Boston Terrier. And my 3-year-old, he'll be 3 this month, loves her. And so it's been interesting. We know we've never had to go through anything like that. To see that he's actually really paying attention. He knows when we talk about it. You know, in the last segment I said we overheard him talking to our babysitter, and he was saying, you know, like, Maddie's sick, she has to go to the doctor, and then he said, like, she might not come back.
How did you first, I'm sorry to interrupt, how did you first approach the subject?
He actually had to go with me to the vet the very first time I ever took her. When we found, we noticed she was having some different problems with her eyes. She was like going blind in essence. And so he was actually with me the first few times we went to the vet. And so he thinks, you know, he's like, we're taking the dog. He likes taking the dog in the car and going to the vet. And so then we know we had to give her medicine. So we kind of walked through, like, she's sick, so she needs medicine. You know, and he would like try to help us give her the medicine and stuff.
And he's 3 years old. Does he understand what it means to be sick? What it means for a pet to be sick at this point?
I think he understands sick but I think he understands sick to a different level, because he gets sick, we get sick, but we get, you know, like sinusy and stuff like that. I don't think he understands like death, because we've never had to deal with anything like that. And so, you know, I did a lot of research on how we kind of to approach it.
Let's talk. Those were really good points that we had talked about last hour. And the first one is not to say the words, we're putting him to sleep.
Right, because you don't want to develop any type of fear, and at that age, they don't really understand everything you're talking about. So when you say, like, you know, you don't want to be like, we have to put him to sleep, because you don't want them to develop a fear of sleeping, that they might not wake up or something like that. Or they say not to say, like, he's going away, he's not coming back, because then they're like, if people go away, they don't come back. Like, they don't understand the difference.
Next time somebody leaves the house, they'll be like,
what?
You
so
know.
they say, try to explain, you know, like, we'll explain that she's sick, and then later, like, when you get really sick, you know, they can say, like, your body, you know, stops working, you're really sick, and they die, or they're not gonna, you know. But really, they say, like, also to let them know it's okay to be sad, and maybe have them draw some picture, you know, like, say, do you want to do something to remember the dog? You can have them draw pictures, or.
Now, will you go ahead and post some of this advice that you've read about on your WNWO Moms on the Go page? And that'll be a good place that people can go as a reference.
Yeah.
Lisa, thanks so much.
Yeah,
we really
no problem.
Appreciate it.